Well, a little bit of history about myself. I'm Dr. Ryan Hetland, born in Minnesota, went to Burnsville High School, have been an athlete my whole life, did hockey, baseball, loved playing golf, loved playing tennis, met my wife, first date with my wife was playing tennis, and just grew up, loved playing sports. My dad was an athlete, black belt in karate, and he was a gymnast at the University of Minnesota, a fantastic athlete. And it wasn't until high school senior year that I found out that I wanted to be a chiropractor. And it was quite amazing how that happened, actually. I was in the high school counselor's office starting the conversation about what I wanted to do with myself in college. Didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I knew I loved playing sports, loved using my hands. My favorite topic was science in high school, and I liked the nerve system. I liked the brain, thought that was a fascinating organ. And one thing led to the next. I started talking about physical therapy, neurology, neuroscience, and the counselor asked, "What about chiropractic?" And I said, "I don't know anything about chiropractic. I don't know what they do," and didn't care at the time, but at the time it interests me enough. He said, "Hey, I'll give you some credits if you go visit a chiropractor and check it out, see if you like it." So he ended up setting me up to visit a guy named Dr. Robert Thiry, Thiry, and he was out of Egan. He was the nicest guy, and he was super smart. He did great work. Patients loved him. He was able to explain elegantly what chiropractic was all about and how vertebra and the spine misalign, whether it's from injuries very quickly or over time in just in life in general, and how that can irritate nerves, irritate discs between the spine, and give people neck pain, back pain, and all sorts of named conditions that chiropractors treat. And I got my first adjustment that senior year in high school, and I was inspired so much by Dr. Thiry and chiropractic that I had decided I wanted to be a chiropractor and dedicate my life to helping people with chiropractic care. So it wasn't until 2005, after going to Normandale for a little bit and the University of Minnesota, that I started chiropractic college at Northwestern Health Science University, Northwestern Chiropractic College. And in chiropractic college, many amazing things happened. I learned everything I needed to do to become a doctor of chiropractic, and I met some of the best mentors of my life. One was my best friend, Dr. Hans Halaska. He practices out of Wisconsin, still my best friend today. And I also met Dr. Joseph Sweary. Joseph Sweary, if you Google his name, has been voted top best chiropractor in the profession, period. He is one of the best chiropractors in the world, and all students and professors are inspired by him and really appreciate his work in chiropractic. And the thing that caught my attention was when all the professors in the college, whenever they had a significant back problem, neck problem, or their spouses or their children did, and they couldn't fix it, who did they want to go to next? It was Dr. Sweary. And every time I knew of someone bringing their wife or kids to Dr. Sweary, he ended up fixing them. And I thought, wow, this is the guy to see when you're in trouble. And that was who I wanted to be for people in life. I wanted to be the person people were confident in. When they had a significant neck back health issue, they were confident that they could come to Dr. Sweary or come to me, and I could help them. And what I found out that Dr. Sweary did different than pretty much every chiropractor professor in the college, can't really think of any other professors that specialized in the Gonstead method, Gonstead system, technique to doing chiropractic. Now, I have a whole nother page called About Dr. Gonstead. Check that out. There's a video there about Gonstead, more links, things like that. He's incredible. I got to save that for another video. But Dr. Sweary was semi-retired, only saw people privately out of his office. But Dr. Sweary had a chiropractor in Burnsville named Dr. David Geary, who ended up being my mentor, ended up being the chiropractor to train me and my hands and my mind to learning how to care for people and give great care and great treatment, and actually taught me how to help get people out of pain with the fewest adjustments possible and get them well and keep them well. So I owe a lot of credit to these three men, Dr. Hans, Dr. Swiri, and Dr. Geary, for me and the success I've had. I've now treated thousands of patients, taken thousands of x-rays, analyzed them, adjusted probably over 100,000 different adjustments in my career and since I began. And I say this so you have a background of who I am and where I come from. And here's my commitment and pledge to all of my patients, past, present, future. My commitment and goal is to get them out of pain with as fewest visits as possible and help them stay well with as fewest visits as possible. I prefer to give people short-term care recommendations rather than long-term care recommendations. Some chiropractors and me in the past have done 6-month plans to 1-year-long treatment plans to helping people get out of pain and stay well. And nothing against that. We just prefer, and maybe it's my area, but most people prefer short-term recommendations. And walk-ins are welcome in my office. We have a culture of people being able to walk in, know I'm going to be here to help them and fit them in. So feel free to walk in, call, visit me. No cost and no obligation consultations to come visit and check us out. I'm happy to help you. Hope this video helps you, and hope to see you soon. Have a great day.